How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Beyond Our Rule Ripper.
Yeehaw.
It's definitely been a while since our last episode. And quite a bit has changed since the last time we played. For one, the Kickstarter is live, I'm pretty sure. So if you guys end up wanting to back this game, definitely check out the Kickstarter. They already met their goal, but you know, every donation and backing still helps.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so there's been some minor changes that I noticed as I was, I had to re-download it and then, get back, caught up. And there were, oh wait, I was supposed to hit return. God damn it. Well, I already fucked up. No. Well, basically the whole deal is that, there's been updated sprites. There's been, new art put in and lots of, minor things, but also improve the quality of life, in the game. And also there's the, right before the argument segment, you can actually click and, put what you want your speeds at instead of having to be go to the
That's
menu
really nice.
and stuff. So definitely helps. All right, I'm pretty sure it was this one. If not, then it was the other one.
Welcome to my lair.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is where I was.
Come on, spit it all out.
This should be right before the argument.
Yeah,
Also,
I think
just
so.
on top of minor, artist changes. This menu looks slightly different. They have this color scheme going.
I thought that was there the last time.
It was, but it wasn't they didn't have the color wasn't popping out like it is now, and I think,
Oh yeah, my favorite character.
I think the rest of this is still mostly the same. But I noticed the old man, he has what was his? Vodka, yeah. So vodka, I know he has some extra sprites. I know Jin has some extra sprites, and Cocktail, yeah. Pretty sure Cocktail also has some. I know there were a few others too. I just can't remember at the top of my head. But yeah. Technically, we already read all this, so we're just gonna hop into the argument. Finally, before we begin, adjust the rhythm. So this is a welcome change.
Nice.
I do like this. So you have the speed of how fast the text goes, and then you can increase the wait time after the text goes away, which is very helpful.
Yeah, that's super nice.
It goes automatically. So, back then you didn't have any choice. Once the text was done, then it just went. But here, yeah, you have a decent amount of wait time. So 3 and 5, I think, should be good. Speed of 3 and a weight of 5. I see, so be it. What's wrong, coward? You can change these settings at any time. Note that speed includes a 6th option. The last one makes all text appear immediately.
Jesus.
This was not included in these settings due to impracticality in councils, but is still available on the pause menu if you wish for an impossible challenge. These settings will only apply to councils. After the conclusion, they will be saved for the next one and replaced back with the previous settings. Okay. Now it's finally time to start. I would wish you luck, but I do not believe you will need it in this council.
But I do not believe in you.
I don't believe in you. I'm not on your side. I'm only a neutral observer. Alright, let's try and do this properly. And not fail like we did
Why
last
is Cocktail
time.
sleeping?
Taking a nap.
Taking a nap.
Oh, sorry. Taking a nap.
Taking a nap.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, another visual thing, too, was when certain characters would be talking and tension kind of increased in a specific situation, they would have really up close shots.
Ooh.
It'd be their face takes up half the screen and the other person's face will take up the other half, which I found that to be kind of cool. Okay, let's start. Bill, gotta remember all the voices I had.
know, right? Me too.
Yes, well, as I said, according to Rule 3, we all have to give out a number. 1 per council until we've all done it. You know?
No.
I'm guessing we can all agree that saying all of them at once isn't a good idea. It would make us too vulnerable. Alright, I forgot. You cannot save.
So wait, what are we trying to do again?
So we're trying to... Hang on. The most reasonable option is agreeing on an order, swearing not to reveal the other's lies. Right, so we're trying to reason out who has what role, I'm pretty sure. Now that you mentioned it, young man, how does this revealing of lies work? Here, hold on. I know... let me pull up the thing. So wait, if someone says they are the number 2, for example, and the real number 2 comes out, that doesn't count? No.
Who let the kid talk? Not unless they prove it.
Who said you could talk?
Me. Right. We can claim to be whatever the number is, but we can't show the screen of our thing. I'm great at words.
Barman. His name is Barman.
And my
Dummy.
name is Awesome. Shut the hell up. It's not that I forgot it.
Sure. If you say so.
Wow, you're annoying.
Only irrefutable evidence counts. Like in a trial, I guess. So you can say whatever number you want, but that doesn't mean it's true. Or rather, doesn't mean everybody will believe you.
But so, like, what happens
So what do you think?
if they guess your number? You die?
I think it means you're eliminated. So I don't think you die, but it means you're not allowed to, like, participate. So you're basically gonna die. Which?
He's like, I guessed your number, die.
You said we ought to eventually fulfill Rule 3, 1 per hour. Well, I guess in theory, whoever has that rule doesn't have to.
Do it.
But if they don't, gotcha.
I didn't mean that, but sure it's related. Stupid.
You're going down first.
The individual Rule 3 dies. That rule disappears, and we never have to worry about it again. Hang on, let me check something. No, that's the map. Okay. I was hoping I could...
Your mouse is not liking certain parts of this game.
It doesn't like whenever I open the menu. Damn. So we don't know
Billiards
our rule.
common. I'm crazy. I'm a psychopath.
If he says that, he can't be 3. Someone write that down.
Sure. Or that's what he wants us to think. Or maybe Bill didn't mention this detail because in his head, the possibility of 3 dying is impossible. Or in other words, he is 3.
Wait, aren't the rules, like, didn't we open them earlier?
I'm trying to click on the thing, but the map is gone forever.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind, it's over here. For some reason. Immediately, all attention focused on Bill. He wasn't expecting to end up in that situation. He should have kept his mouth shut. He didn't know his own number, and the data he had received didn't rule out 3. Let me click the thing. Admit possibility, deny it, change the subject. I think last time we admitted the possibility, so this time maybe we'll deny it. No, I just thought that it wasn't important enough to mention.
So you hit it.
Fuck. No, that's not it either.
So you're a liar.
I'm freaking out. So then what? Don't make things more complicated, boy. My head can only take so much. Yeah, I know your head can't handle very much. I only mentioned it as a possibility. Nothing to be that upset about. Okay, so it seems like I can only click these whenever the text is scrolling. Unless. Unless. Alright, so you guys probably didn't even notice there was a cut there, but we were spending the last, like, little while. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have just clicked that. So for being too nervous. I was checking to get myself re-familiar with all the rules and how the, councils and everything actually work. So now we're going into this with a much better idea than we did before. So hopefully we won't lose this time, but we'll see. No doubt, he's 3. No. Why would you say that to me?
I thought it was broken.
This isn't good. Everything's getting out of control. Alright, I gotta get the suspicion off of me. Fine, I won't insist. Think whatever you want, but let's get back on topic. So the reason that this is worrisome is if he is 3, then he's at risk. But he doesn't know that he is 3 yet. Yes, the speculation can wait.
Which one's 3?
3 is when we have to say a number
Okay.
multiple times. So back to what I was saying. What do you think? Salutations again. I need to interrupt once more. Consider it a good chance to relax, but for a moment. How is the council going? All right, no need to answer. I can't hear you. It's time to explain the last council topic, interventions. Sometimes during a council, the scene will be represented visually as a game of pool or billiards, with each player shown as a ball bearing their symbol. Don't panic, it's only an imagery depiction. When a light gets cast on billiards' dark brown ball and it starts to shake, an opportunity to intervene will present itself. You can then decide to change the course of the conversation, for better or for worse. Placing your cursor on top of the ball will let you see what Billiards is thinking. Use that information to predict what he will say if he chimes in, and press if you decide to take it. However, remember that intervening implies an interruption. You cannot do it once the speaker has stopped. This makes it very difficult. The part where you have to think on your feet.
Right.
Intervening impulsively is risky, but so is hesitation. If you take too long, the shown intervention will disappear. And the only way back is starting the council from scratch, unless the same opportunity comes back naturally during this conversation. Otherwise, your authority to speed up time will come in useful. You do know what I'm talking about, right? Your control over time, not to be confused with the other, more direct method. I might have said too much. I was just making sure. On that note, time will slow down while you're inside Billiard's mind. By how much will depend on the text speed you've chosen. A big help, but don't relax too much, as each chance to intervene can last from just a single phrase to who knows. You'll have to use your intuition and interpret the flow of the discussion. But don't stress over it too much. There's more than one path to victory, usually. Perfect performance isn't needed, just make sure to not let the tension build up too much. And sooner or later you'll reach a destination, be it favorable or not. Being your first time, however, I'll give you one small piece of advice. You do well in taking the first intervention to come. It will only last for one line, so there will only be a few seconds to take it. Be ready. We definitely missed it the last time.
Oh, yeah.
That is all. With that, my council explanation is complete. Simple, right? And now the reason for nickname. His nickname should be obvious. I hope I didn't ruin that mystery too soon for you. Time to go back into the action. Yeah. Alright. So let me try and actually click. Let's see if I got this. Alright, which one's Billiards? Fuck. Bilbo.
Bilbo's idea is that we make a bunch of rock, paper, scissors to decide the order of sacrifices in each council.
That's
What?
not a good idea.
Yes, except the rock, paper, scissors part you made up.
Well, whatevs, details. Point is, somehow we'll choose an order that we'll have to promise to keep with a blood oath.
So they want to do it by random chance, so there's no, like, you know, animosity, I guess.
Ah.
I want no part in that. A blood infection is the last thing I need.
Also
this is a
made
new
up.
sprite.
Yeah, this is.
Also made up.
Hey, blood oaths aren't made up. They're an important cultural thing somewhere, probably. Respect.
Alright, when's our intervention? Just admit you pulled that from your ass. Your ass. Whoopsh.
Listen, no jokes here. This is serious.
Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma.
I'm gonna kill you. We decide an order, and we follow it. No need to overthink it. It's not that complicated.
And furthermore, not revealing the other's lies. We won't reveal the lies, which might bite us in the ass later. If we assume that Rule 3 will remain for a while, it's a reasonable proposal. Oh fuck, here we go. Should I insist on 3 survival? Sure, we'll do it.
Hit.
I definitely missed it last time. For now, let's assume nobody will get eliminated. Blah, blah, blah.
Take it away, Bill.
Take it away.
Nobody? That would be great, but hoping is too much.
That's hoping too much.
Shut the fuck up.
Heck, I might have a heart attack at any time. No killer needed. What if I lost my rule?
What if I lost
What if
my
I
life?
was the murderer? What if I had the murdery rule? Well, let's assume nothing will happen for a few hours, at least.
Okay.
Okay.
Assumptions are great, except when our lives depend on them.
Yeah.
Let's say we do it. 1 or 2 people say a number, and then number 3 dies.
So wait, let me double check. Does everybody have to say a number, or is it
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone has to say a number. But go back to the rule. Everyone has to say a number.
That's what I was gonna say. But what about
You can lie about your number, but if 2 people pick the same number, like, people can't say the same number. So if people say the name...
One player will have to say their number publicly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes it so
Yeah,
much easier.
that makes... Okay, one player has to say their name publicly. You can lie about it, but then...
Without repeating a number.
Yeah.
Okay, so one player per council has to say a number. They can lie, but they cannot repeat a number. So I'm not sure if this means that specific person cannot repeat a number they've already done, or if it's you can't repeat a number that has been done at all. I'm assuming it's just that person, probably. Because otherwise, I feel like it would be kind of hard.
Wait, no, but yeah, because lying is allowed, but without repeating a number. I interpreted it as, like, you can lie about a number. So if I say 3, but if someone else has figured out that they have 3, you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd be like, well, I have 3. You're a liar. And then if you
Yeah.
prove that lie, then that person has to actually say what their number is. But if they don't know their number, how can they give it?
I mean, I'm assuming it'll make more sense as it goes on, but the one
Yeah.
thing to note is that where it says in each council, one player has to say their number. That applies to every other person except for the person with this rule. So the person with rule 3 can choose to, if they want, to say a number, but they don't have to.
Right.
So
But-
basically, it'll never fall on them to be forced to say a number.
Right. But if they continuously never say a number, then that makes them look suspicious.
Yeah. Alright, so need to sacrifice and won't get affected by the rule anymore. Probably that, right? In the case that rule 3 disappeared, those who said a number, even if it's proven later that they lied, won't have to give their real one. Right, because they'll have immunity, right? So there's no
Yeah,
consequences.
because if it disappears, then
Yeah.
that rule doesn't exist. Oh, right. Now I feel dumb.
Trust me, I felt dumb too. Ah.
Then no problemo, right? What the
Oh,
fuck?
okay, we did something. Okay, good. Want to keep that to the right.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting it now. There's still hope. Good one, Bill.
Good one, Bill.
Everyone doing rule 3 will lie. That's just logic. I would.
Okay.
So, even if the rule goes away, those people will still be more vulnerable. And why is that? Why?
I'm going to lie all the time.
We'll have one less number to suspect them for, because the one they gave would be incorrect. Please, that's obvious. I'm one more danger when it comes to rule 3, albeit minor.
Oh, I thought he said, and I want more danger. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
And what if someone doesn't lie?
Well,
Like
then they
me.
tell the truth. No, just kidding.
Oh, duh. If you say your number, everyone will think you lied and won't suspect you.
So reverse psychology. That tactic is way too risky. And now that you said it, everyone will suspect whatever number you say.
Damn.
Everybody's gonna call you a liar.
Oh, poopy.
Man. I'm not sure if this
Maybe.
is a new sprite, but it just hasn't come up for us yet.
If number 3 is eliminated, that's a valid strategy. Otherwise, it's suicide.
Fuck. Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, what the fuck?
How?
Whoa. We like tell. Let's say, for example, that number 1 says their real number, trying to pass it off as a lie.
I'm not a murderer.
Yeah, okay. If we accuse him of being number 1, he'll be eliminated.
That's a risk. That
Yeah.
is a major risk. No kidding. That's why I said it was risky. Yeah, and if that rule gets eliminated, that means anybody can kill anybody.
Right. But according to the rule, which was it? 6.
Nice, big.
6? Huh, yes, that one. Wait, how did you know which one I meant?
Because I have a brain.
Because I'm a genius. Well, Rule 6 says that if a majority fails after accusing someone, that person gets protected. So accusing someone of being the number they just said can take them out of it if it's true, but if they lied, they become immune.
So,
I don't think someone looking to kill would accuse without being sure.
risk versus reward.
Right.
In fact, the logical assumption is that nobody will tell the truth, so there's no point in accusing them. Piano. So telling the truth, although risky, can save you, at least in the short term.
What is number 6 again? No, it's suicide. Listen for your own good.
Stop lowering the bar. Oh, okay, you didn't. Number 6 was... Fuck.
An accusal, the
Person with the accused number will have to abstain from voting. If a majority is reached, but the chosen person is incorrect, the accusers won't be able to vote that person again in future accusations. So this only applies to the person who has Rule 6. So basically, or wait, no, never mind, that doesn't apply. It applies to everybody else. Alright.
Even if there's a chance of lying, or even if it's actually a lie, accusing someone of the number they just gave will lead to their death. Just maybe not right away. Actually, for a while, their survival will be guaranteed. If they are accused and it's incorrect, their lie will be proven, and they'll have to reveal their real number. Rule 6 will protect them for some time, but as soon as that rule falls, or the majority changes, they'll be the first to go.
That is true, yeah. Silence. No objections. They all knew Jin was right.
Without Rule 3, that wouldn't be true, but that applies from the moment you give a number, real or false. And nobody would have a reason to do it without Rule 3. So basically, if you say the truth, you can be killed, and if you lie, you'll have it harder to survive later on.
Okay, that's interesting.
They may not guarantee your death, but lying is way better of an option.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn. Come on, Bill. Wait a moment. What if I told you I'm the killer? That's only true if a majority accuses the one who gave a number. Someone here would really do that right now? You'd have to be an idiot. He'd phrased. Many stares moved around the table, but nobody answered. They had finally reached the core topic of the discussion. Rule 3 was urgent, but all of them knew deep down that somebody would fulfill it to avoid death. Someone's got to say a number. What was truly important was the game itself. Who would participate seriously? Who was mentally prepared to kill another human being? Ah, balls. Alright, here we go. We got another intervention. This is it. I have to get through to them somehow. If I had to survive, I fucking will. Alright. What a passion for life to do the young ones have nowadays.
A kid his age shouldn't be making a choice like that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care how old you are. I understand how you feel, but just give me a minute to think. Do you live happily after killing? Is your life really more important?
I mean, the top one's pretty, intense, so maybe that one.
If you manage to win the game and get out of here, will you be able to live with the guilt? I mean, I can, but what about the rest of you? A harsh question, but a needed one. Please don't make my thing go any lower. We first met less than an hour ago. I frankly don't give a fuck.
Yikes.
Piano
Spoken
can be
like
the
a real
first.
murderer.
There's some people here that I just don't see myself getting along with.
What the fuck?
But don't give off the look of a psycho.
Okay.
Alright, Piano, the first to go. I ain't above killing a kid. We all know that whatever happens, our lives won't be the same after this. But that doesn't mean death is the best option.
I'm not so sure everyone here would feel guilty.
Yeah, like, poker. You calling me a psycho?
No one said that except for you, so congrats, you
He's the
freak.
murderer.
Chill, kid, I wasn't referring to you, although with that reaction. That's what I'm saying.
You calling me a kid? Yeah, you definitely
You
look
are.
like a kid.
What? Are you actually 20 or something? Really gonna use that plot twist?
I'm 21. No, but
Baby then.
What you?
Fuck you.
What? I'm actually 11, so shut the fuck up.
I'm no psycho. I get no enjoyment out of this, and hopefully nobody here does. But this is our reality now. Reality. You can be more aggressive or more passive, but it's not possible to keep ignoring the game.
Not gonna be possible.
You can only do that if you already gave up. Like the old man.
Yes, I don't care.
He wants to die. I want to die.
Isn't that noticeable? All of you can die, and I frankly wouldn't care. Because I'm gonna die soon. You admitted it a couple of times, I think. Kind of weird. Boop.
Besides the hyperactive girl, you, sir, seem to be taking this the easiest.
I mean, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me, being an old man.
Right?
He's like, I've already lived out everything.
I'm the hyperactive girl, right?
I don't know, Lime, where are you?
I'm gone.
Where are you?
What is not that I'm looking forward to death, mind you. Just that I already did everything I planned to do in life. Yeah, that makes sense. I can
Pop
believe
off.
that. By no means was it the most satisfying life, but it's the one I had. Mid.
Mid.
You could say.
Overall mid.
I don't want these youngsters to take the bullet for somebody like me, already on my way to the grave. Although, piano, if you want to, that's what's fair. I'll defend myself a tad, but not a ton. If I get voted for, oh well. Can't do much with this pile of old bones anyways. They were never much good in the first place.
Piano, die. I get what you're trying to say, Bill, but like Poker said, I prefer living with that weight than dying in this place.
That also makes sense. I mean, you did just meet an hour ago. What's wrong with the bar?
Than dying in this game. What?
That's what I thought. Well, fair enough, I suppose.
I don't like it one bit, but that's how it is. I have more than enough reason to want to live, and I imagine everyone else does too.
Yes. Certainly, we must do all we can to not stain our hands with blood. With blood. While also protecting our very lives, even at the cost of others. Piano.
Piano.
And it's like fucking with him. Even if you keep saying that it's better than death, that you must protect your lives, that you don't like it, even if it's all true, it's not. When everything gets worse and somebody gets desperate, it will all fall apart. In less than an hour, we could all be dead. No survivors. So, like, don't do that. A game like this can corrupt anyone. And even if you survive, what you did will follow you for the rest of your life. Unless you have no heart or conscience. Bill spewed out all that he had been holding back, and his thoughts and fears. Oh boy. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Help! Everyone stared at him, making him even more nervous. We're gonna vote for you, they thought. You know, I'll give you that. Whoever survives this will have their life changed forever. It'd be pretty funny, actually. That doesn't change my opinion, though. I prefer a tormented life to none at all.
Damn.
Okay.
You fucking murderer.
Maybe I'll go to hell later, but I'm not very religious, so it won't keep me awake at night. So all of you can go fuck yourselves.
Literally.
Even if the winner gets caught and goes to jail, it's still a damn better fate than dying here. I don't know.
Maybe?
How it's always been, fight for survival. That's society we've created. We live in a society. Strong survive by preying on the weak. This game is only a smaller scale version, yet more extreme. Unlike with society, so be surviving at the fall of the fuck. No.
No, shut the fuck up.
Is that really true? Do we really live in a society? You think it's not?
Oh, I got a feeling we botched that one.
You're all assuming something that
You're
could
all
be
ass.
wrong. You're all ass.
You're all ass and no fart.
Enlighten us. What's really tough is I'm the kind of guy who always wants to read everything first, but I can't.
Right.
This game could have some loophole. Boy's gonna be alright. I don't think it's that one. I definitely think it could. There's probably a loophole. You compare this game to our society. But society's not a game, man. Sure, our society is far from perfect, but I don't see it as fair comparison. I mean, I wasn't saying it's a one-to-one. Interesting. Continue.
He's like,
I'll
oh
let you
shit,
speak.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
How do I say this? Basically, society has been created through generations, going back centuries.
Yeah, you're saying a lot of nothing right now.
But this game apparently has only one creator. Just one single entity. Our kidnapper, this owner, he might be a psychopath, sick, crazy. Son of a bitch. But they are human, and no human is perfect. I mean, yeah, because seeing how confused I was with the rules, there probably is some sort of loophole.
True.
So before you throw yourselves into playing the game seriously to survive at the cost of others, why don't you use your freaking brain and figure out a loophole? Maybe we should look for the possible mistakes that might exist. An opening in the rules.
An opening.
There might be a way for all of us to get out of here, alive, breaking the game from the inside. No. This isn't friggin' Danganronpa Your Turn to Die or anything. Dart's eyes opened with clear surprise, which he unsuccessfully tried to hide. Looks like I did something.
OMG.
Sure glad I clicked that. The rest of the group also seemed shocked because Dart was a cool customer. It was obvious once said out loud, but nobody seemed to have realized yet. Put in such a situation, so distinct from anything they had lived before, they had instinctively jumped to one conclusion. You have to kill someone.
Oh god.
This seems real. It's too elaborate to be false. Getting carried away by negativity, or for whatever reason, they had taken the owner's words as if they were the absolute truth. Such a setting could only appear in fiction, never in real life, so the only insight they could gain was through that fiction. A group of strangers are forced into playing a game where they have to kill or be killed. Like how there's just poker off screen, like, oh my god.
I know, right? He's like, oh
Traps
my
or
god.
strategies to win dirty were the only alternative. No work of fiction would let the characters avoid the game entirely and escape without participating. There would be no loophole, no error in the jail they had been locked in. Locked in. That's why automatically, unconsciously they reached that conclusion. Damn.
I
That went up a
have
lot.
noticed that every time that bar triggers, whatever dialogue is being read it doesn't matter the speed, which is a little like hard to read the whole line.
Bravo, young man. You're this use more problems than I believe. You at least gonna have a brilliant future. If we get out of here, of course. Probably not.
That last bit wasn't needed, Gramps.
Fuck you. I have to admit, Fade, I hadn't considered that possibility. Poker, you don't think at all. Me, neither. Wow, I'm not a complete asshole. I have a heart.
Sadly, I think I'm too negative in these types of situations.
Well, looks like I'm not the only asshole here.
In these types, does this happen often to you or what?
Shut the hell up. Of course not. It's not my. Oh wait, my bad. It's my first time.
I was in one of these before. I was in them a lot. But where can that loophole be? How do we escape? Figure it out. I don't know. If I frickin' knew, we wouldn't be here.
You don't know.
Then we're stuck.
Forever.
Chill, let's not crush poor Billy Bill with so much responsibility.
I am the main character.
Maybe we can find something together.
Together forever.
That actually sounds worse.
Exactly. I'm not saying it'll be easy, or even that this way out absolutely exists. But it's possible. But we can't give up without trying. Come on, guys, let's be friends. Circle of friends. Sounds stupid. Good. But honestly, I wouldn't even know where to begin. And Coffee here hasn't said a fucking word. Said like 2 sentences.
6.
But I'm intervening in this debate, and with pleasure. Wow, Pokey, you're not a dickhead.
Wow.
Entirely. No game is perfect, and with this level of complexity, it's even more likely that there's some huge mistake. Wow, I did something. I touched their hearts.
I won't retract my words, but I agree with that.
Bill on the side. Wow. In that case, we can declare the council done. But before that, wait, we didn't say a number.
Oh, yeah.
Or wait, no, I guess
6. Who will take the
Okay,
fall?
yeah, we didn't take a number yet. So far, the only numbers that have been brought up was 3 and 6, and they accused Bill of being 3.
Oh, rule 3, duh. Silly me forgot already.
No, guys, we were supposed to be friends. We never reached any conclusion. Shoot.
Shoot.
Well, just because we agree about the game doesn't mean we do with the other proposal as well.
What if they all abstained?
I don't know. I guess everybody would die because nobody said a number. Not me.
I say yes. Ball, you have my vote.
What?
Not accusing, I mean on this.
Oh. I'm voting for you.
I'm voting for you.
Thanks, I guess. But the name, this is a new sprite, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least it appeared earlier whenever I was, getting back to where we were. Letting chance decide to be fair. Alright, guess we're doing this by chance. Which, honestly, I think is probably the best way, because we have no way of knowing what anybody's
Right.
role is. I'll give my support as well. Team Cock. Go, Cock, go.
Okay, fine. Let's just do it.
Alright. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel right now? 2. Alright, you have rule 2.
You have rule 2.
I have one condition. What? You have to die. I will agree to your proposal. All of it with one condition. Yeah, I get that. Tell me. What is your condition? As a show of confidence in your own idea, and to prove that you truly are ready to take a risk for it.
Tell me your number.
Oh no. Is he really gonna say something like that? We'll decide the order of random, but you will be first by default. You mean you're gonna vote for me? Billiards, tell us, what's your number?
Yo, I knew he was gonna.
Damn.
I knew it. Damn. 3.
I thought I had it. His heart started to pound violently.
I'm 3, bro.
Okay, we have a 1 in 10 chance of getting the rule correct. No, that had been that case at all during the council, but he hadn't realized until that moment. So we have a 90% chance of it being wrong, and then we'll be immune. It was simple. You only had to give out a number from 1 to 10. So honestly, at this point in the game, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. A number that wasn't his own, and thanks to the data he had gotten, there were 4 numbers he could be sure of. But he knows he doesn't like coffee, but
Right.
the others don't. But there was one huge problem. If for some reason his lie was discovered, he couldn't give his real one. He didn't know it. This is also true. Which meant that if for everyone else being discovered was a death penalty, for him it was the execution itself. But Darts was right. If he wanted to be taken seriously, he had to show his resolve and take a step forward. So we can vote, so we can say our number is one of the ones where it says, hey, this person likes coffee, because he knows it's not one of those. Would hope to get their trust and to protect them. So we can easily lie, but if he could pull it off. But he didn't aim to participate in that game. He didn't want to mistrust anyone, to see them as potential killers. He wanted to keep a positive outlook and not fall in the hands of the mastermind behind the game. That situation, the fear of death, was exactly what the owner seeked. If his life was of equal value to the rest, the choice was obvious. Gotta say a number. However, if his own life was more important, or maybe he should look at it as a necessary sacrifice so he could later reach the perfect end he yearned for. Even so, taking that step, jumping into the unknown, was something that only a few were mentally capable of. Billiards was a normal guy, Nobody special, just another person.
They've all been staring at him for like 10 minutes.
He was no hero, no daredevil, not the type to jump into danger. Just a man. Could he really put his life at stake for everyone's sake? That rhymed. He had to give an answer. Do we actually have to pick a number? Accept or refuse to say a number. I'm assuming that's what this means. I mean, I think the logical thing here will be to accept, because we were the ones who put ourselves out there first to gain everybody's trust, so I feel like we should probably go through with it. My number is 1. I'm the killer one? That's what you're gonna say?
What the fuck?
Actually, no. I'm assuming nobody knows their rule, so... Or, like, you know... I'm assuming everybody doesn't have an idea of what the rule is, so... Congratulations, all the present players have overcome the first hour. As a gift, the antidotes for the next hour will be delivered shortly. Drinking them as soon as possible with the secondary effects. Chapter end. Oh, damn. So I was not expecting him to go balls to the wall and say, I'm 1.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's
Oh, wait, actually, no. He does know he's not 1, because I remember number 1 is the one where it said, hey, I like coffee. So he's like, hey, I'm obviously not this number. So if that one proves to be a lie, it also shows he's not the murderer one. And I'm pretty sure that's the one they were trying to, like, out. I'm pretty sure. Another day. You've gone through that daily routine for a while now. Get up early. Die. Go to work. Eat. Go back to work. Get home. Eat again. Sleep. Salary wasn't much, but not too low either. It was enough to get by, and the job was decent. That was the first step. In time, he would have enough money saved up for the second, and he would soon get there. Just a bit more. From would be the third step, and the fourth, and the fifth. What future awaited him? What did he really want to do in his life? Even back then, he already felt satisfied with the path he had taken. Without a grand dream or ambition, it was a journey with no destination. Was that good enough? Sometimes he wondered if he really could live like that forever. With enough money, he could try to get a career. But which one? Nothing especially called out to him. Nothing sounded especially bad to him. For years, he had focused on reaching that point, where he could live by himself without depending on others, without bothering others. He had reached it. His dream was his present life. He now needed a new dream. And yet, no matter how much he tried, he had found none that could fuel his passion. He wasn't depressed about it. He hadn't lost sleep over it. But that uncertainty, that doubt, had embedded itself inside of him, resurfacing every now and then with a growing frequency. Maybe because of it, to avoid obsessing over it, he had focused so much on his routine. It was a safe space, something he didn't need to worry over. And a certain future still hadn't arrived. Maybe it never would. Tarus. So what happened as a result of us saying 1?
Oh,
Wow.
oh my god.
What? My number is 1.
Insane.
Well, and it looks like we're going to have to figure out the ramifications of being 1 in the next episode.
In the next one.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not sure how long this demo is, but I'm assuming we probably still have a little bit to go.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah. All right, so this makes a lot more sense now that I went back and reviewed the rules and what they mean. And I enjoyed that debate section. That was actually fun.
Yeah, that was kind of neat.
And the option to, like, intervene and how it's, like, time-based definitely makes it a lot more stressful.
Oh, yeah,
than
for
other games.
sure.
Especially, like, for a game like Ace Attorney where you're supposed to interject, you have so much time to just sit there and think. But in this one, it's like, no, you gotta be on your feet.
Right,
so
that's kind of neat.
But yeah,
Hell
so,
yeah.
as always, if you all enjoyed and want to keep the series going, show us some love and support, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you all
In the next episode.